Hey, what's up, guys? End of day, Noah and I were talking about this, and we've lost count. I think it's 16 or 17. We just got the big 12-foot slide where there's one sheet left, and we've got some USB outlets coming, and we don't want to put that sheet up until we get the outlet so that we know we can figure out how we're going to mount it. But anyway, this is the second window we've done. The window that we did yesterday, there was only a 1-inch piece of foam between the outside wall and the inside wall. That is, the one we did yesterday was a side wall. So the side wall started as 1.5 inches, and then we went to 1 inch. This back wall started as 1 inch, so we added 1.5 inches. So there's 2.5 inches of foam on all of the slides. The 1.5 inches in here gave us an extra reveal that I'm pretty stoked about. It makes me want to do another slide. We're probably going to try it on ours. We've still got to rebuild both slides in ours for water damage as well. We just haven't had time. But anyway, this is a nice little shelf, and we left this open because there wasn't enough space up there anyway. But if we want to put a blind in here and take this knob off, there's enough space here that you could put a blind and it would drop down and actually be inside of this 1.5 inch space. The other thing that we've talked about especially in the wintertime, you can go to get the residential plastic wrap and do the double-sided sticky tape and follow this outside and put a plastic sheet up here, do the heat dryer trick, get it all nice and done, and that would give you a plastic insulation between the inside of the camper and this single pane window. So there's a lot of options that happen. I've never seen this done. It's just something that we needed to figure something out because we had to add thickness because this is an ultralight, and 1 inch of foam is not enough to keep Jordan comfortable either in the wintertime. He actually put something on, I think I saw something on one of his Facebook pages or something today. It was like, it's 15 degrees outside. It's snowing, the wind's blowing, and who wants to come back to a camper that you can't get above 60, 65 degrees? Or if you do, you're burning 100 pounds of propane every 2 or 3 days. So insulation has been a focus. It was a plan all along, and now we're actually getting into how we're going to do it. And like I said, I'm getting pretty stoked. On the little slide, we've got joint material, or we're using a joint compound into that. I'm not going to talk about what it is yet because I'm not sure about the durability of it over some testing and stuff. I'm 99% confident in it, but I don't want to send it out there and have something going wrong. And if Jordan's close enough that if any of this stuff that we're doing, if he starts to have an issue, especially with the high-end custom stuff that we've done, he knows he can come back and we'll take care of it for him. So he's letting us, we talk through all of this, and he knows that if anything's getting weird, then I mean, you get to see it go in as we do it. And some of the next steps that we've got to do, we're going to get a primer coat on this and paint the inside. We've got to put pure poly down on the floors. We'll trim that around the bottom of it. What we're really getting prepped for, and now that this window's in, we actually got the new piece of exterior trim today. That showed up, so we can cut the new piece of trim to fit and fix that old busted piece that was broken and bent. So we are, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours away from having both of these slides ready to spray in polyurea aliphatic around the exterior sides, roof, and floor, which means that first of next week, we're behind schedule by 5 days, but it's winter time, and Juan is the guy that has the camper in here for the roof. He knows what's going on, and it's not camping season, so we've moved some stuff around, and that's cool. So the plan is to finish up all the knick-knack stuff in this tomorrow, get that piece cut, get all of this prepped and ready, make sure the seam sealer's done in all of the shapes and places and everything. And then first of the week, we've got some mechanic work to do, bed liners to spray, undercoating to do. We're going to bust all that out pretty quick, and then move some stuff around and get that roof job in here. We're going to pull that roof job apart, and these are on wheels right now. It's funny, I'm on wheels, and we've been sliding around. They're on skates, but anyway, we're going to be able to wheel these into the booth, put them up on their sides, and get them sprayed. It'll be pretty straightforward. The big job's going to be the roof. I'm really hoping we can bust that out in 3 days. I think we can get it tore down in one, maybe 1.5, and then we're going to redeck it, get in and fix any air conditioning issues or anything like that. We'll make sure that the insulation's right. When we put a new deck on it, we're going to get our curb pieces in so that when we spray it, everything's going to be nice and tight. We're going to do a video on that as well. So lots more to come. I think I've covered everything. It's Noah's birthday today, so make sure you go on the shop page, Gregory's Garage Indy, and say happy birthday, Noah. He's back there shaking his head. He got a little cupcake with a candle on it for lunch, and I'm going to let him out of here. It's 20 minutes till 6. We work till 6, so Noah gets to leave early today. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. It's helping us out. We're getting really close to our first big goal, and I appreciate it very much. So that's all for now. Noah's getting blown up with he's probably got big birthday plans. He's shaking his head no, but anyway. Again, thanks for watching. We'll check out everything, or we'll catch you later. Thanks, guys. Later.